If you want to know the best mystery movies, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 2000s.
And all the whores and politicians will look up and shout, "Save us." And I'll whisper, "No."
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. Zodiac.
It's unsigned except for a symbol.
Is it me? Or does that look like a gun sight?
Zodiac is a 2007 mystery thriller film directed by David Fincher and stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Mark Ruffalo, and Robert Downey Jr. Disturbing, haunting, deeply terrifying. This is how you best describe this masterwork of suspense with jaw-dropping investigations. After a mysterious killer seems to hunt down victims in a certain pattern over the course of centuries, a group of enthusiastic journalists want to find out the truth, unknowingly running into the abyss of human horror, threatening everything they love and ever cared for.
2 teenagers on Lover's Lane, both the OA. David Faraday and Betty Jensen. July 4th, Darlene Farron and Michael I think it's Mayhew. Anyway, he lived, she didn't.
The murder weapons?
Ballistics. Everything he said in the letters matched.
Number 9. The Chaser. The Chaser is a South Korean action thriller film directed by Na Hong-jin and stars Kim Soon-suk and Ha Jung-woo. This bloody and messy gut-wrencher of a serial killer movie begins as a classic cat-and-mouse game between a mysterious murderer and a cop. But when the first twists will leave your mouth wide open, you realize that the Chaser is way smarter than ever thought. The disappearance of innocent girls borrows a greater secret than the usual case. Number 8. Hot Fuzz.
In where, sorry?
In Sanford, Gloucestershire.
That's in the country.
Yes, lovely.
Hot Fuzz is a 2007 action comedy film directed by Edgar Wright and stars Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, and Jim Broadbent. There is no better London police officer than Sergeant Nicholas Angel. Too bad that is exactly why his coworkers want him to be deported to the smallest, but admittedly prettiest, town to be found in the country. At first, his situation seems hopelessly boring, but soon Nicholas will find out that the town shares a violent secret and will hide it whatever it takes.
But you've always wanted to transfer to the country.
In 20 years or so, yes.
Well done you.
Hang on, I don't remember telling you that.
Yes, you did. You said, "I'd love to settle down in the country sometime, Janine."
I'd like to talk to the inspector.
Number 7. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
You foul, loathsome, evil little cockroach!
Hermione, no! He's not worth it.
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is a 2004 fantasy film directed by Alfonso Cuarón and stars Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, Emma Watson, Robbie Coltrane, Michael Gambon, Gary Oldman, and Alan Rickman. As the installment that would shift the Harry Potter franchise into darker and deeper territories, Harry Potter 3 sees the title character hunted by a mysterious murderer who escaped prison and is now trying to kill him. But besides that, Harry must prove himself in the face of daily school obstacles and fight isolation again and again.
Malfoy, you okay? Let's go! Come, quick! Let's go, run! Not a word to anyone, understood?
That felt good.
Not good. Brilliant.
Number 6. Mystic River.
Blood's from a split in the crown of her head. She was beaten with some kind of stick, but that didn't kill her. She was shot a second time.
Mystic River is a 2003 neo-noir mystery drama film directed by Clint Eastwood and stars Sean Penn, Tim Robbins, Kevin Bacon, Lawrence Fishburne, and Laura Linney. Empowered by the exceptional acting of a strong cast, this drama unfolds in increasingly deeper layers the more you think about it. Put to life by a legendary director, in this film we follow Jimmy, Sean, and Drave, 3 childhood friends in the Irish Boston. When a brutal murder takes place, everyone gets reminded what their bond once meant.
If I'd gotten into that car that day, I'd have been a basket case. I never would have had the juice to go near her. And Katie never would have been born. and she never would have been murdered. You know?
Number 5. Mulholland Drive.
Well, I want to know if there was an accident on Mulholland Drive.
Yes.
Can you tell me what happened?
No, I can't.
Was anyone hurt?
Mulholland Drive is a surrealist, neo-noir mystery film written and directed by David Lynch and stars Naomi Watts, Laura Herring, Justin Theroux, and Robert Forster. This extraordinary, abstract, dreamy experience is defined by the remarkable direction of Lynch, following a woman who is left amnesic after a car crash on the winding Mulholland Drive. Along with a mysterious woman by her side, she searches for clues and answers across Los Angeles in a twisting venture beyond dreams and reality.
Okay, you know, once you hand that over to me, it's a done deal. You sure you want this?
More than anything in this world.
Number 4. The Secret in Their Eyes.
Puede ser que esté buena la novela, pero no es para mí.
The Secret in Their Eyes is a 2009 crime drama film directed by Juan Jose Campanella and stars Ricardo Darín, Soledad Villamil, Pablo Rago, and Guillermo Francella. When Benjamin, who has spent his entire life as a criminal court employee, finally retires from a life of experiencing the suffering of others, he decides to use the time to write a novel, but not a fictional one. He chooses an event from his past that he himself has not fully processed yet. Only God knows where this will lead him.
No sé, vos te sentirás en el final de tu vida y querrás mirar para atrás. Pero yo no puedo. Yo tengo que ir a trabajar todos los días y vivir con esto que no sé si será la justicia, pero es una justicia.
Number 3. Memories of Murder.
우울한 편지. 이 노래 나올 때마다 여기서 여자 죽은 거 알지?
Memories of Murder is a South Korean crime drama film directed by Bong Joon-ho and stars Song Kang-ho, Kim Sang-kyung, and Park Hae-il. The crime genre is something that has been explored for a long time. This is why it's still fascinating how creative filmmakers can find new ways to encapsulate the genre in a refreshing and entertaining way. Just like the cynical and satirical Memories of Murder, which follows two simple mind detectives who soon realize that the murderer they hunt is the country's first documented serial killer.
슬그머니 집 밖으로 빠져나왔지. 그리고선 캄캄한 어둠 속을 이리저리 돌아다녔어. 오늘은 누굴까? 오늘은 누굴까?
Number 2. Oldboy.
임덕윤, 이재평, 국순한 누구야? 너 누구야? 나요. 난 일종의 학자죠.
Oldboy is a 2003 South Korean neo-noir action thriller film directed by Park Chan-wook and stars Choi Min-sik, Yoo Ji-tae, and Kang Hye-jung. This brutal masterpiece is a movie to grind your teeth and turn your mind around. When protagonist Oh Dae-soo awakens in a prison cell, unknowing why and where, a hell ride of losing his sanity begins. When 15 years later being released without any explanation or excuse, one thing is clearer than ever. He will get his revenge one way or another. Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
Okay, let's just calm down.
How much does it calm down? Look around you. Hey, guys. He's not in there.
Well, did you check all the rooms?
Yeah, I looked everywhere. Plus, his mattress is gone. It's...
Oh, whatever. Look, he probably went to the pool to get something to eat. Let's call a cell.
학생, 어디 가니? 오빠랑 한 말 할래? 술 한잔? 남자랑은 싫은가?
Nuclear power are like a drug, and you gentlemen, along with foreign interests, are the pushers.
Now listen.
No. You listen. The world will survive.
Number 1. Memento.
What are you talking about? These tracks are only a few days old.
Tracks? What are you, Pocahontas?
Memento is a 2000 neo-noir psychological thriller film written and directed by Christopher Nolan and stars Guy Pearce, Carrie Ann Moss, and Joe Pantoliano. This revolutionary take on the structure of a story follows Leonard, an ex-insurance investigator with short-term memory loss, who is trying to find his wife's murderer. Therefore, he, using an intricate system of Polaroid photographs and tattoos to track information he cannot remember, while one storyline moves forward in time and the other tells the story backwards, revealing more each time.
You don't know who you are.
I'm Leonard Shelby. I'm from San Francisco.
That's who you were. That's not what you become.
Shut your mouth.
You want to know, Lenny? Come on.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.